Yo, I can hear the band. I can hear the band. I'm wondering why I'm hearing.
One. How is everybody? Salute everyone. Salute everyone. Salute everyone. We on Instagram, Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube Live. And we on Backpage, OnlyFans. I'm just kidding. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing, man? We got one person over here. We got one person on Instagram. What is good, y'all? How are we doing? Salute my guy on IG with it. We on IG, baby. It's a little bit late over there, though. What's good? What's good? Liberty, what's good? Just what's good, Lala? I do believe Dog Soldier will be joining us in just one moment soon. I did not know he was live. I probably would have pushed this motherfucker back. Because I try to respect Dog, man. That's one of my G's, man. It's one of my dudes, man. We're going to come together and see if we can find something that can prevent that. Because I do try to respect my people, man. I really do. But how are you guys, man? Did he just go live? Awesome! How did I know that was going to happen, y'all? You guys want to join in on him? I mean, we can talk about other things if you want. Let's see. If it gets too boring, we'll just move off of him, right? Right? We just do that, right? All right. It's up to y'all. It's totally up to y'all. We don't have to do it. But I mean, I figure it could be some laughs. You guys want to go over and audit his info? We can go over and audit it. You know one thing, man? Instagram's kind of... All right, let's go. I love you too, baby girl. I love you too, baby girl. All right, man, let's do it. Let's see what the people say. Nobody's voting. It's on y'all, man. We could go on to some real life topics if y'all want. I know we get some laughs out of Jack, though. Let's do it. I could use some laughs, man. No work tonight. I don't got to work tonight. Friday. What's today? Thursday, Friday, or Saturday? That's fire. So I'm only working Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Okay. That's fine with me, bro. I mean, that's better than what I was working. That's better than what I was doing, y'all. Salute to Medicated Wookie, y'all. All right, let's go. Everybody on. Let's see what we got on. Let's go. J.E. Moneybags. He said he's on a saloon intro right now. Oh, is he trying to run a saloon? No way, bro. I'm going to close some of these tabs out. All right. Yeah, he's on that saloon intro. We'll kick it right here for a minute. How y'all doing, man? I hope y'all had a good day. I think I've bettered my hours in my, you know what I mean? I think I've bettered it. Shit, I can't bitch too much. Nah, man. Bro, why you keep playing this dude's music, man? That can't be his video, I hope. Is that India? Is that New York City? Is that New York City? Stay on Cracky's neck, J.E. I could do that. I could do that. That ain't NYC? Okay. It's trash, bro. I think he wants to get me with this music, man. I think he has a plan for that. But that's all right. It's trash anyway. God, dude. Did somebody say fire in the chat? Do they know what they're listening to, bro? That was... I mean, I'm not going to be too much.
Jack Frost.
What the
What's
hell?
up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. Hey, look, check this out. So we in court today. So much happened. First thing I want to say is
it's at the beginning.
Definitely a roller coaster. I think that
he's got the saloon fired up, y'all. He thinks
everybody basically shined today. Had their moments where it was particularly interesting.
Everybody basically
both sides
shined and had their moments.
Do
you think this is like entertainment for you?
Valiant efforts. The witnesses that was being testifying today.
You spent that $7 and got you all.
That was an individual.
I got you all sip, didn't you?
And the other one was, I couldn't catch her first name.
Well, there goes World Topics.
She went by Yaya, I believe she said, and her last name was Concepcion. So she also testified. That was the young lady that was there that night with Mike B, and they were making some music. She was that was the first time there. They weren't making music at this time. They were
my dude, dog, man.
You know, she was showing them what like her music. She was playing her music for them, or whatever the case is. You know, I guess they were trying to find her sound or something. You know, this was their introduction. It's the first time they met. Also,
shout out to everybody in the chat.
Oh, also, just so we could be clear, another person that testified, I guess the prosecution wanted to make it pretty clean and keep everything pretty linear as far as what particular the narrative of the story in which they're telling. They wanted to have all of the people that was right there at the scene at that moment testifying all on the same day at the same time, putting that information into the jury's head all at the same time. I think that was smart. For the prosecution.
You said you didn't know what they were doing today. Do you?
We're gonna get into that. Give me one more.
Do you?
And
sir,
also, just so I can say, the other person that testified is there was two businesses.
Remember what you be saying, bro? Who's in the chat, y'all?
One was Jam Master J's studio. And the other one was a
who's in his chat? Let's see.
Financial agency of some kind. So they had the guy that runs the financial agency that just happened to be there that night. They had him testify. They had Yaya testify. That was a young lady that was.
I was sent a video, or somebody said that when he comes and sees me, I wish they would hurry up and come and see me.
And Mike B also testified, and that was who she was working on.
Wasting your breath.
They testified today, so we're gonna get to that. And yes, you have read the name of the title correctly. Kelman, I hope I spelled the name right. I hope I got her name right.
Another fail.
She absolutely surprised me and pulled a very, very I don't know if it just fell into her lap.
What's good, 1, 2?
But
how are you?
Something happened late in the day. And we're gonna get to that. And this
I
is
see.
an older lady. She's been obviously attorney for probably like 100 years, and she was she was asking the questions.
Telling
And
you.
it's gonna be a little bit of ebb
Like,
and
how did you
flow
know I was in
when I
here?
explain to you
'Cause I know, bro.
exactly what she was doing today. Because she's
Hey,
everywhere all the time.
Wait, 1, 2.
But she might have found somewhere.
They don't believe me, bro. That you can tell when people come into the room.
That was a big
They don't
win
believe me. Not
for
you,
the
Freddie.
Washington team.
Not you.
She is one of the lawyers for I believe his name is Ronald Washington Tenard.
What's
She's
good,
one of his
Freddie? How you?
So we're gonna get to that.
Jiggy. Man, they didn't have.
Hope everybody had a beautiful
earlier.
day.
Pissed.
Everybody had a beautiful day.
Everybody had
It
a
was nice
beautiful
out there.
day.
Commute a little rough, whatever, but it was nice out there today in New York City. Hope everybody enjoyed their day. Hope everybody did positive things that made them happy today. Made your loved one happy today.
What, bruh?
I'm just absolutely they said echinosis the other day in the courtroom. The doctor said echinosis, and I'm just absolutely I wrote it in my book, and every time I see it, it's like basically just so we could be clear, echinosis was used when she was describing the injuries that was on Jam Master Jay. She said that when he was shot, his cranium was fractured, and when his cranium was fractured, the bleeding that happened inside of the head came out of his eyes, and that's called echinosis. Apparently, it came out of his eyes and his nose and some shit.
That's
anyway,
crazy.
That's neither here nor there.
He just like
anyway.
big
So
word.
the jury entered at about 10:20. I think they.
You were late then.
The jury entered at about 10:20. McConnell, he actually
you were late then.
has been
you were out busy fighting.
So Stephen Wofford was the first.
He'll get to talking about that in a minute. Watch.
Testified today. Stephen Wofford, that was Jay's cousin. Just so we could be clear. Yeah, I should have led with that, right? His cousin testified today. So hold on, let me just tell you how dude came in court.
Stupid.
Dude had a Sherlin on.
It's asking me for a phone number.
Dude came in with
a phone number for what? A phone number for what? To make an item. Oh, yeah. What? Google creating email? Yep. They won't let you keep using the same phone number, man. They're changing a lot of that shit. That's a fact, man. All the trolling on Google, it's getting ready to get dealt with. There's going to be other ways around it, man. Spidey. Well, Spidey's can't really help Spidey because Spidey's in like the cut. He's got his identity hidden. But man, I've got an email. Man, I can't give away all mine. I can't give away all of mine. But they have these websites where you can just go make an email. Just make an email. Facts.
The Sherlin like this, right? I'm dead ass.
What?
Dude came in there with the Sherlin like walking.
You don't match at all, Jack.
Yo, so hold on. So he came in.
You don't match at all, bro.
Dude sound like Barry White, fam.
Lala's up in here.
Yo, the dude's voice. Yo, this is real shit. Like, I'm telling you what happened. The dude's voice.
Just.
The fact.
Wrong line, bub.
That he hasn't contacted some agency that deals with voice actors so he could go get his millions is because he doesn't have the right friends. That's all I can tell you. This guy's voice was outstanding. Okay, so
bitch, bro.
Let me just tell you what happened when he got off the
Get in this
He
chat.
gets off the stand, he's leaving one of the buildings.
Where's his hairline?
This is real talk.
Where's his hairline?
Anyway, so Jerry's cousin Stephen Wofford, he takes a stand. So this is interesting. So
You'll never
when he
know
goes up against
where your hairline might go.
He went up against, I think this is
Dude, nobody in his chat, bro. Why has he got slow mode on? Does he even know what slow mode is used for?
Yeah, he went up against Kelman.
Dude.
They went up against Kelman. That was interesting too. I'm gonna get to that. So hold on, let me tell you what happened. So basically, dude, he's like from Boston. You understand what I'm saying? So he's from Boston, but he be in Boston, he be in Hollis. You know how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like
on Instagram,
for anybody that don't know, some of us
completely on YouTube.
Not me particularly, but I had family members that
we're gonna set up a
particular type of setup.
We are gonna be on Rumble. We ain't on Rumble tonight, but we are gonna be on Rumble more.
Or they live somewhere else, but they're.
I'm gonna try to be on Rumble more when we do our discussions on like politics and things like that, because Rumble's really like a real political, you know. I don't have to tell y'all.
Always in transit, like they're always going back and forth all the time for whatever the reason is. You know what I'm saying? So I had friends that was like that too. It was like I guess I always thought it more like it was like the 80s and 80s. Like anyway, so basically, it was like he lived in Boston and in Hollis. He spent like even amount of time. That's what he.
Why
said.
We don't care about that?
He says basically Jay treated him like he was like his older brother. He was like,
yes, you do. Everyone get on your content.
What happened was when they got on with Run DMC and them, Jay made sure that he,
ain't get on your weed. What's popping, dog?
You know what I'm saying? He said he used to take him on the road and everything like that.
Dog, I think me and you need to set up something so that I don't go live when you're live, bro, because you're one of the few people I try to respect up here, man, since you're a content creator as well. One of the people, you know what I mean? I can't, Dolph Soldier's one of my, from the starts, right? So like the people that are in my chat, of course we can't constantly, work around anything. I got you, dog. But I definitely want to make sure that anybody in our chat, I don't want to jump on top of you because we do share a lot of the same people and shit. I just respect the shit out of y'all. So that's just where I stand with it. I'm just gonna.
You understand what I'm saying? Jay's 8 years older than him, so he's 8 years his senior. So he said that when Jay got on with running them, when
fire here,
right on, Steve, and that happened, boom. He was like, yo, you say be on the road. So hold on, I want to explain something real quick for everybody that don't know. Basically that meant that he was the guy that was around.
We got people just in the
building. Letting you know what it is.
What up,
because
BMW?
Back in the 80s,
Angel Crispin. La la.
Okay, so
what's so funny, Jack?
Real quick, a little bit of hip hop history. So you know how they always talk about the jams in the park?
Hold on.
So one of the reasons why the jams in the park used to end in shootouts a lot of times and shit like that is because niggas used to get their equipment stolen.
What does this have to do with the case?
With you that used to carry your crates and everything, those was that was security.
We don't care.
It wasn't just carrying the crates.
Yo, salute people. Salute. Yo, AD, I didn't, what it was, yo, is I've been, since I've been over by Dice's, I've come across a whole different set of YouTubers.
Yeah.
And it's very volatile over there right now, bro.
Oh, you talking about like
yeah. We're not gonna use too many names.
Right.
On camera.
Like last name Ski or last of it Ski.
Yes. Yo, it's a lot, bro. And so I just wanted to try to throw a little message out there of calming down, getting back to conflict is not content.
Yes.
So
you're right about those companies that will not.
No.
Like, even when you're in like the dirty sector of YouTube and you're going at people and YouTube sees that, they'll put the junkiest ads in those videos, bro. You will not make any money off them videos hardly.
See, like
I've seen that.
yeah, and like I was, you know, if you do it like Star does it, then you'll be all right. You see what I'm saying? But he sticks to the content.
Yeah.
So, you know, I
You
just
don't have 20 people up there yelling,
right,
screaming.
right. So, you know, when you hear a person talking about, you know, the type of harm they want to do to a person, and as a responsible adult, I just said, yo, let me just do like something real quick, because I knew you was coming on. You know what I'm saying? Let me do something real quick and just get that message out there, because a couple people, you know, they might hear what I have to say.
Do those dudes that do they listen to you?
Sometimes,
Okay.
like, sometimes, you know,
Well,
like
then I think you'll be able to get through.
yeah, like, you know,
You have something about your gift of gab.
yeah, it's one person I haven't really, you know, I send light, because out of everybody that he's a little different, and when it's not, it's just he the life that Jack claims to have lived. It seems like this person lived that life,
right?
As far as, you know, certain issues from a child, and now you're a man, and you know, I don't know if you know, you had the proper help dealing with certain issues. You know what I'm saying? Because
all the right people in your corner.
yeah, that.
And we're beating you. He's got 14 people watching. We've got 21.
You know what I'm
Dog Soldier finish.
Huh?
I was gonna say let Dog Soldier finish. He's so ecstatic with these with the numbers.
No. I mean, I don't want eight. I just, you know,
He's smiling over here like a little kid. Look.
Shut up, Josh. Shut up.
Who's smiling?
You.
No, I'm listening to y'all, fool. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
You've been really happy we've been beating him in the numbers.
I am getting happier.
Of course. I mean, yo, because you got to think, just how many, yo, like the clip I had today, the thing from Boy Who Cried Wolf. Yo, he tried to diss me, dog. He was like, yo, he said my name and everything. He was like, yo, go live. See how many people you got in your chat.
Oh, you see what's fun now?
I'm like,
fun now, huh?
It's not about that. It's about the people you reach with your content.
Yeah.
Right.
It's definitely about the
Right.
about the people that are coming there to soak the content up, or to, you know, react a little differently. Look at his chat, dude.
Sure, nobody was stealing them shits.
Look at his chat, bro.
Find something back. I mean, once
it's a graveyard over there.
Might know.
It's a graveyard.
That could be it. Also, need something. You never know.
I wonder how
you always want to look like you're fighting.
Karma is real. It is.
Want to look like
it is
just laying down, but you also don't want to.
Yo,
I said something during the show earlier.
Just is right. In the video, everything is the same. The only thing that's different is them lights.
Yeah,
it's the same red curtain. It's the same little window tiles. But the only difference,
it makes us feel better too when we beat him in the numbers. Because look at Dog too, man. I remember when Dog started on IG, bro.
Yeah.
And he's beating him in numbers now.
Yeah.
Dog is beating him in the live chat.
I mean, my sub count is only 380.
And you're dogging him, bro.
Yeah, sometimes I get, you know, 100 views, 100 plus views. I'm good with that. That's high numbers, bro.
We're gonna get you right, bro. We're gonna get you right.
It's all good. It's all good.
We're gonna get you right, bro. We need everybody to share, all of our content creators, bro. We have our own little kind of sector.
First thing I want to do is I want to apologize to
and we ain't over here fucking.
I want to apologize to
but y'all
I'm not
jump
gonna
in the
say
chat.
it out loud.
I'm gonna let you do your thing.
I'm not trying to be for nobody, but I do want to apologize. He came into my I can't think right now, so
just have a good one. I'm in the chat.
Into my comment section and criticized our blurry ass photo when we do it.
I got a lot of love for some of these cats up here, y'all. So if y'all want to decide to go at some of these dudes, you're gonna have to come at me too. You might as well.
Yeah, I learned that.
Now I feel like I
midday
know a
show
lot
is
of these
the front of my
dudes,
screen.
man.
I learned that the hard way, y'all.
And I'm just had a really bad day today. For everybody that don't know, I had a fight with some dude on the train.
Oh
today,
fuck,
and,
makes a bad day, huh? You didn't sound like you had a
I
bad
was
day
just
when you were
having a really
talking
bad
about
day
it.
today, and I just
How
wish I
are you
would've
having no
reacted a little
bad day
bit
if you whipped his ass?
better.
One dude from
Shouldn't
Louisiana,
it be
gay dude from China.
So
shouldn't
I
it
want to
be the other way
apologize to him
around? If you whipped
because
his
that
ass,
comment
he
that I
should be
wrote
having a bad day, not
is
you.
uncalled for,
Yeah,
and that's just on my mind, and it's fucking with me, and it's
he didn't
bothering
want to
me
do that, guys.
because it should.
He didn't want to do it, guys.
He want to show you guys a better version of him. He's inside the house now.
So I apologize to you and your whole family.
He's calm.
Shut up,
Let's
man.
get
He ain't fucking. He ain't beat nothing up. He ain't letting nothing die.
What
He
about
sees a little kitty on the side of the road, can't breathe. He gonna go over and give it fucking mouth to mouth.
your landlord?
So
Sam?
basically,
You see it? Could you see it, Liberty? I didn't know if I could. I'm bringing back. I'm bringing the big. I couldn't really see, man. My eyes are getting fucking bad, y'all.
Yeah,
Wolford.
his eyes. Just,
So basically, Stephen Wolford.
He does a lot of this.
Had
He can't think straight.
did a documentary. The individual one of the individuals,
Yeah,
well,
yep.
other
He
individual
looks
that
like
was
it.
involved in the documentary. I actually spoke with him today. He came up to me.
Yep, there you go. Who's he blocking?
He actually came up to me.
He's already blocking
he knew
people,
who
bro.
I was. That was so dope.
That.
So he knew
Yeah,
who I was. So
already blocking
basically,
people.
he works for
Are we beating
MTV
him
or
in
used to
people,
work for
y'all?
MTV or some
We got
shit.
22. He's got
And he
17.
knew who I was.
Thank you
it was
guys,
dope.
man.
Apparently,
You might have to change his title.
he knew who you were. What does that mean, bro?
Yeah.
apparently,
So what?
I'm talking to him, and
Long
I
head
was like,
ass.
yeah, I do.
Oh, elongated head
I
ass.
said, I would love to have you on my show. He's like,
You don't like his lighting?
Yeah.
La.
Look how he's pronouncing
And
words. He's slurring his
he
words.
already agreed.
Oh, look, eyes.
Already. He gave me his number. We exchanged information.
I thought you don't give people your number.
And then he said,
You're such a liar.
he heard the platform. I'm saying BBN Network.
I'll see his eyes.
I told him that, but he asked me what my name was. And then I said Jack Frost. He said, "Oh shit, I heard of you."
Oh, please.
Man.
Get the fuck out of here,
He
bro.
was like, "Oh shit!" He was happy to see me
Here we
too.
go
It was
again,
dope,
guys. BBN Network lying
Get back
while
to the
giving
show.
Jam
It
Master
was
J.
dope. Keep trying to
He
tell
knew
y'all.
you, but
Yeah,
your
that shit
numbers
was dope.
doesn't add up.
He was happy to see me too. That shit was dope.
Which
Jam
one's more
Master.
important?
He was like, "Yeah, I come on your show."
Oh
It's
yeah,
dope.
where is he now? He's not in your chat now.
It's dope.
Jam Master J
Anyway,
trial
let's get to
told by an idiot.
So he said that he knows Washington. He says that they call him Tenard. Then they showed Exhibit 541, and it was a photo of Washington from 2002. They asked him, did he know? Did he recognize him? He was like, "Yeah, I recognize that guy." He said, "Yeah, that's him right there on the monitor, right?" This is they got a couple of wins today. The defense. Watch. So they say first met Wash. He said he first met Washington in the spring of 2002. Basically, he said that Washington had been sleeping on Jay's couch. He said, J Master J. He said that he was helping him out. Washington was like, needed a little help, needed a little bit of assistance. We all been there. And he said that basically he was letting dudes stay on the couch in Hollis. That's not even Jay don't live there. That's his sister lives there, Bonita. But he was letting him stay on her couch. So Washington would stay at Jay's childhood home. That's where his sister lived. And Jay would let him stay there, so he could get back up on his feet. He was trying to help him. Then Little D, that's a Big D, was Jay's neighbor. Apparently,
I don't like
they said he
Little
lived
D
like
and
across
Big
the
D.
street from him.
Pause. I don't
Big
like
D
that.
is Little D's pops. I write in Big D. It could be B. I hope it's B.
I bet you just had D on your brain.
We got to figure out a different way to do this.
I
was searching. Bro. I was like, hold on. What else did they call him something? I'm getting that right.
It wasn't even funny.
It's
Please help hit the like button.
Did something
Please
wrong.
help hit that.
That's what I was looking for.
Come down on it like with the
Hell
like
yeah,
a
I think I was
top rope
looking this whole
elbow.
entire time. I was like,
Boom! Slam down
what
on
in
it.
the hell? But every time I'm looking, I've been writing his real name, Jordan. Like, sheesh. Man, this is bothering me for everybody that can't tell.
Oh, I bet it is. I bet you just can't keep up with your notes, bro.
Anyway, I'm just gonna say
kind of chronological order.
So anyway, I'm just gonna call him Jordan, Jordan's father, Junior and Senior. So anyway, so Senior was Junior's neighbor. Apparently lived across the street. And then they showed Exhibit 506, and it was a photo of Senior. The witness.
What do you expect people to get from
said
You're all over
Junior knew Junior all his life.
About this case at all? Yeah.
So that's what dude said.
Tell him, Josh.
He said, "Joe." They said, "Joe, how long
What's up,
did you
Primo?
know Junior?" Stephen Warford said, "I knew him my whole life."
Super like this
I mean, his
motherfucker.
whole life. His
Super
whole life.
handicap.
He was already alive.
What is that?
So he knew him his whole life.
Super pause. Okay, I got you. I couldn't see what it was.
Then they showed Exhibit 507.
I'm stoned, y'all. I ain't got to work.
Side profile pic.
I think I've done better, bro. Moving shifts. There's really not much difference except for all the big wigs aren't in there.
Yo, Liberty, I guarantee you, he was probably like, "Oh my God, I can't do a Tonight Show, guys. It's gonna be too hard. This guy's gonna go live. He's gonna be on my ass."
Yep. That's what he is. That's what I'm doing, dude. Applying that pressure. He's beating me now, guys.
They showed basically
a little $20 to your cash app.
A
bottle of Henny.
his regular photo, and then they also showed the side photo. The reason why they keep showing the side photo is remember the Rakan guy says. Remember the Rakan guy says
he's got nobody. Remember the
Rakan guy said that
to hear the updates.
One of the main things that he said was that dude had a hood on, but when he turned to the left,
please don't. If you're a dick rider,
tattoo that was on his neck.
I don't want.
So every time they show
I don't want
his mugshot, they also show him turn to the left.
I just want you to be you,
so they can
that's
see
all.
The tattoo. You know, that's the key.
I'll find good in you, bro. You can be the biggest.
So that's 50. That's the profile pic.
I'll find the good in you.
Is Exhibit 507.
Yo, Brandon Washington, where you at? That was your
then he identified
differential pay
Junior in court.
I'm off Thursday, Friday night, and Saturday night. I'm good. Shit.
My B-day.
But let me tell you what happened.
Like,
this is the bananas thing.
The morning cough show.
The defense team caught a big win, y'all, on the Washington side.
I'm turning 19.
Huge win. Just making sure it happened there. It might have happened later, but I'm going to tell you about it right now. So what had happened was, and I think it was right before he pointed out that guy. So what happened was they said, "Do you see Washington in the court?"
I'm taking that name, bro, if you don't care.
He said, "Look, I need glasses.
I'm taking that name, morning cough,
I really can't see barely anyone."
That's fire.
So he looked around.
And it plays on the coffee.
He said, "I think I see him over there." But basically, he went off to he didn't see him. Right?
I dig that, bro. That's a good one.
Then later on, he tried to say, "Oh, he's right there."
I am. That's fire, bro. Good shit.
And the judge doesn't allow it.
Liberty
so now that's not
in
in the transcript. Whenever you go back and read the transcript, Washington was never identified in court by that witness. I know people don't think it's important.
Obviously, because nobody's in your chat.
That witness
obviously
did not identify Washington.
Nobody's following this
in the courtroom.
In case you haven't realized, no one fucking cares, bro. No one fucking cares. You are drunk. Look at his eyes.
That's a big win.
Look at his eyes, bro.
I don't know how.
Glossy
I
as
don't
shit.
know.
They took
how
your
people
$7 for Wendy's and
understand
bought
how
liquor.
they was gonna go at it in court. This is one of the
And he
few
wasn't there
times
for
that I
pay
have
his
to
rent
say,
this morning.
and I put this on the prosecution. You want to know why? You got to make sure that if somebody has a damn
Somebody go
sight
troll him
problem
and
and you're
ask him
gonna
why
have
he
them
wasn't
point
there for
somebody
his
out
rent.
in court, you should know.
Hey, somebody go troll him and act like his landlord and ask why he wasn't there for her rent this morning when she was there. The landlord come through to get the rent and Jack was gone.
To tell them to bring their damn glasses.
Shut up. Get to the front.
That's what happened. And then
Somebody
he was
go
gone.
tell him I was there to get the rent and you weren't there.
Shit, he would have probably been better off. Oh,
Say, where were you with my rent money? I came to pick it up today. You weren't there.
What the comment said?
No, I was saying somebody needs to go troll him like that.
No, for
That's
sure,
for
because the landlord
anyway,
can't pay my money.
Yeah, somebody needs to go
Right,
troll
pay
him,
rent. What
dude.
about you,
I
Jack?
would like to know who
Just don't
wanted
make the
to
dumb
separate
name.
it.
Go ask this man, y'all, if he paid the landlord Sue the rent today. The rent
Did
is
the
$1,000.
defense teams want them separated, or did the
Did you pay Sue
prosecution?
today?
You know, because they usually want all of them
Before you
together.
didn't answer? Or did you answer with those glossy eyes and some
Is
boxes on?
did they allow for that to happen? Is there a
Hey,
reason?
Sue,
He
you wanna
wasn't there, bro.
come in here and be an
Because
icy
I can
queen?
think of a
He
reason
wasn't there.
You
That's
wanna
why he left.
why they would allow that to happen.
take photography pictures of you on my
There's a
cardboard
bigger reason.
boxes?
Anyway.
Here, come here, girl. Come.
Also, the person who is doing this particular is McConnell. McConnell is the
Mitch McConnell?
prosecutor that is the state's attorney that is doing this line of questioning. Just so we can be clear, it was McConnell, and I'm just being honest with you. Like
tomorrow,
realistically
y'all,
speaking,
we should be back to more content.
I've been in a couple of courtrooms.
I just like riding this bozo's
McConnell's
head. Y'all
really,
know
really
that.
good.
I just like riding
really,
his
really
head.
good.
Tomorrow we'll get back to better content. I promise.
Really.
Sorry for the bozo content lately.
I've actually had a couple of conversations with him. I think the first time I met him was during the Treyway trial.
Why was he there?
With the guy. Smart.
He's a liar. Why would he be there? These dudes got a billion different fucking trials, and he says, "Oh, the Treyway trial."
First met Washington Spring 202.
I swear,
they're trying to nail down that he knows who Washington is, and he's known him for some time. Trying to nail that down, basically, that he not just knows Washington, but he implicitly knows Washington and Cash App on the bottom of the screen, fam.
There we go. Oh, what?
Yeah, appreciate the comment. Appreciate the comment. If you want to do Cash App, it's on the bottom of the screen.
A big thing out
if
of
not,
it.
don't worry. Just sitting here. Anything you like me
They
talking
on
about,
track,
got any
buddy.
questions, ask the questions. I do the best I can. But no, I appreciate anything. I appreciate the comment. Anyway,
I mean, there's a sucker born every day. He said, "I don't see it on the screen, my brother. It's rolling down at the bottom." Oh, there goes that my brother word again, y'all. There goes that my brother word. Not from you, Primo. Oh, man, that's fire. Morning cough is fire, bro.
Morning espresso.
Morning cough is fire. It plays onto his show too, kind of, because he's morning coffee. What is he doing? What the fuck is he doing?
Just looking at little petite bodies and teenage titties.
He looks stuck, bro. Oh, here we go. He don't know what he's doing. That was the problem.
They cut the internet wire in the back
That
of the
was
house.
the problem. See what I mean? Y'all always go to the craziest shit. Well, he might have. He said, "No, I was trolling a little, but it is what I call it when you live in the morning." Yeah, morning coffee is fire, bro. I'm dead serious. That's fire, bro.
Hey, Rob, we never seen you drink coffee though.
I know. I just cough, like from the weed, bro.
Morning coughing?
Morning cough.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, what's up?
I was kicked. Anyway, we're gonna
You
keep
were
going.
kicked? No, you weren't. Just stop unplugging his Wi-Fi. He's probably sneaking up on the side of his house doing it when he's not there.
Yo, Clout, stop.
See, it happened again. He was kicked again. He looks fucking smashed.
In any regard.
Lex, what's good? Wizard, what's good?
So he identified, just so we can be clear, he identified Senior, Little, he Carl, Jordan, he identified.
He can't even
Carl
stay
Jordan
on topic,
Jr.
dude. He
He
can't
also
stay on what he's even
identified,
thinking about. That's drunk.
Ronald Washington.
Yo, somebody go troll him and tell him
photos, not all.
He'll go crazy. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna check.
Photos. He identified these people, just so we can be clear. Not in the courtroom.
This is the same old shit over and over and over.
In the courtroom, he only identified because Carl Jordan wasn't in court.
You had more than enough time to get yourself prepared for the show.
He identified him. He
didn't identify sitting in court, dude. All he's doing is going over what he wrote.
That's how it's going to
go. You think morning cough is good? I will be doing a morning show from
here. He also said that Randy Allen was Jay's
try to make it around
and business partner.
See, I'm trying to make
Randy
it around
Allen was Jay's best friend and business
my
partner.
time.
Then they showed
that's a beautiful picture.
That was a photo of Lydia
trying to make it like
Hyde.
10 a.m. my time. Jack likes to go a little early.
That was a photo of Lydia Hyde.
Morning spit.
Identify her.
I think I like morning cough because it kind of plays off of his coffee.
Morning jibs.
I love to smoke bud. Y'all know that. That's what we do over here.
Morning jibs.
Yeah, it's fire, bro.
He said that was Randy's sister.
Never mind.
She was in charge of the finance. Now,
fuck's that guy.
What thing that's gonna come up later? Because I want to say something. So
did you hit it though?
Morning.
Yeah, he looks smashed, bro.
Morning spliff.
That's a good one too. I like spit too. And no matter what I'm doing, I copied it off Willie, so it don't matter.
I know. It's only been 4 days.
Salute, Lex.
I know.
What's good, bro? Robles, I seen you up there. I just forgot to say.
I know
this guy.
I know what they want.
Who's in the chat, y'all?
Okay, so one of the ways that you create doubt into the minds of the jury.
Did he get a cash
showing them an alternative?
It don't matter. I've already beat you today if you did anyway.
Which generally would mean
I would say
someone else committing said crime other than your client. Correct?
In beat today, bud.
So, and I figured this on day one. I'm not going to say who though.
But oh my God.
I figured this on day one.
I'm not going to say who though.
They said something.
What did they say?
If I would have did a live that night, I would have told you.
Oh, please.
But they said something on day one. Remember, I didn't hear the opening statements.
So many woulda, shoulda, couldas.
Yeah.
So
he's fucking screwed, dude. He didn't send the Cash App.
There is a person that they do want to say did it.
He's gonna get mad about that.
But the judge is not going to allow for them to say that. They have to build the foundation.
That's the oldest play in the book. I mean, why get mad about it? You put it up there. If they act like they sent it, they're just playing themselves. I'll boot.
So the judge isn't just going to allow for them to say that person's name
and
they
didn't
do the same.
Shit you didn't say.
You got to build the foundation.
My guy Cuddy be coming with the info, bro, like no other. I'm telling you, man. That's one of my.
I don't know who did it, but I know who they.
Number one
gonna put
for short form video footage, short form information. Cuddy is the man, bro. Cuddy is the man, bro.
Anyway, Then they showed Exhibit 534. That was a
Cross
photo
looks like
of
a gay man.
Kingpin. That was somebody that used to come to the studio and work with them. Then they
Yeah, that
showed
was a dumb one.
Exhibit
Should have tried a
535.
little better
That
than
was
that,
a
guys.
photo
Come
of
on,
Ron.
Notice
man.
how today he didn't
Jones,
mention nothing about him hanging
for
out with
his
his disrespectful
boat. It's a photo.
his lawyer
He stayed
friends.
in Hollis,
You
Queens.
know,
He stayed at
none of
Jay's
that.
childhood home.
Wouldn't
That's what
today be the best day to
dude
meet
at
up
the
with your
end
lawyer
that's
friends?
on
Your
the witness stand said
Have a
Stephanie
beer
Milford.
afterwards.
Whenever he stayed in Hollis, he stayed at
Meet up with all your
Jay's
attorney
child.
friends, snort some coke, have a beer afterwards at the local pub and eatery.
finger pop each other.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, the more I dive into this border crisis shit, the more ugly I get for America, bro. It just gets more scary and more scary and more scary the more I deep dive into it.
Hood home.
I had a pretty good stream for you guys tonight, man. I did. I put together like a pretty good stream for us to talk about. And then I was going to end it on some Palestine Israel shit. Because man, this border crisis, the more that I'm just diving into that problem, I'm opening 20,000 more problems that are very large. But I think Texas is on the right track of doing what they're doing, bro.
He said
They're on the right
Washington
track.
slept on the couch. And the
They're
thing
forcing
about
other
it
states
is,
to get on board.
I mean, I get it. He was definitely saying it disrespectfully. But I guess the whole point is this. Right? I guess the whole point is this. He's saying so Jay allowed you to sleep on his couch when you had nowhere to go.
Such a nice man.
You know, this can't be a crime that you've actually been guilty of.
Why are you blocking
And that's
people?
how I felt he was trying to convey, you know, just outwardly, not even to the jury. You know, I didn't take at no point that he was talking to the jury.
You know what's funny? Anytime
he
you
was
see a
talking
new
directly
person in his chat,
Mhm.
to
wouldn't
the
that new
person that was
person
questioning.
subscribe to his channel and make the numbers go up?
And no time did I see him.
So that's how you
I don't
know
know. I might need
it's somebody
glasses
that's
also. Who
already
knows?
there.
Or
But
just
at no
ain't
time did I
subscribing.
see him while talking direct this conversation towards the jury. He was talking to the individual he was talking to. So when he was saying
what he did a lot was force. He was getting trolled so heavy, so he forced to whoever wanted to troll him. You had to be subscribed also longer than 5 minutes or 1 minute or whatever. He used to do that shit. Every now and then I'll do it, but it's only to try to boost the subscribers a little. I don't find very much fun in doing that. I like to give people a voice, even if it's something that I don't agree with, bro. I still want to hear it.
No controlling.
Yeah, I don't try to control anyone. I'm not going to put up with any disrespectful shit, but there's only so much I'm going to put up with. But I do want to hear what you have to say, at least.
The K.
A lot of people would have said what we were doing up here earlier was arguing. I didn't find it arguing at all. I just thought it was a bunch of men having dialogue, and it was pretty damn good at that.
Difference of opinion, debate.
Yeah, dude. If men can't come together and have difference of opinion, agree to disagree, they'll never get along. Those men will never get along. So
And
you
that's
might
the
as well
difference
just break
between
away.
a female and a man.
Huh?
That's the difference between a female and a man.
Yeah, but when men do that and they can't agree to disagree, that's when the hate will start. That's when the talking behind the backs will start. I've been through all kind of shit like that, bro. It's just what it is. If you can't agree to disagree, you might as well not even fuck with each other.
And as long as
it's just gonna come to some bullshit.
As long as I acknowledge what you're saying and understand where you're coming from, that's all. That's a matter.
Yeah, I learned from everybody up here, bro. Everybody I learned. I ain't a dumb one up here. I ain't met one dumb person yet that's come from over there. Well, I'll take that back. I will, but not anybody that's around now.
Like about the couch thing, he's talking to him like he used to sleep on Jay's couch.
Yeah, not anybody around right now.
Like that. But once again, we've all slept on the couch before, fam.
Yeah, I don't find anything wrong with that.
Especially if you ever did any kind of hustling ever in your life. So we're not gonna play with it. We're not gonna really look down.
Especially if
on
you
the
did any
guy,
kind of
like sleeping
living
on the
jack
couch
ball.
was a bad
Somebody, if
thing.
you ain't never
You're
had
gonna
to sleep
say,
on somebody's
this is
couch,
not a
you
crime
think
that
you're
you
just
would be
better than
accused
somebody. I
of
don't want you
if
around me
let you
anyway.
sleep on their couch.
Fuck out of here. Everybody's had their downfalls and their ups and downs and problems in life, man. I mean, and to say if you haven't,
I don't think there's nothing wrong with
act
helping a
like you've been
motherfucker
through
out.
it. Then,
I've let people sleep on my couch before.
matter of fact, yes, I have too. So what?
You've let
And
people
do
the
it,
dope thing
man,
about
bro.
it is,
That's what you
I
do.
gave the person a
let
grace
people
period. There was
sleep,
no rush or anything. They just,
I've never
we
let.
already
I
on their
guess I
grind.
have let people sleep on my couch for like a long period of time. Usually, my buddy, I gave him a room. Like, I didn't want you on my couch. Go to the room when you sleep,
don't even
homie.
have
That way I don't gotta see you when I wake up. And
You didn't even have a couch to sleep on, bro.
yeah, no shit. Who the fuck's house you letting him live at? Your parents?
Motherfucker, hold on, stop for a second. Motherfucker moved into my living room. Nigga brought a whole recording studio with him. We was making music. At that time I was just got a new computer. This was
Oh, here we
like
go.
05 maybe 04, something like that. I had just bought a new computer. Probably could have been like 06.
Damn, so you
I
got
just
shit
bought a
up
new
your mind
computer
from
and
04?
I started doing his artwork
Yo,
for his
can
rap.
anybody remember
I was
anything
making
from
posters,
2004?
You can't even
CD
do
covers, like
anything,
all type
man.
of shit.
Does
Your
anybody
graphics are
remember
weak.
Maybe.
anything from 2004? Anybody
Did you
remember
just hear
anything that
him?
happened in 2004? He's talking about something that happened in 2004.
He said I was making his artwork for him, his posters,
You got
his
shit
album.
dwelling in your head from 2004?
Bro, I've never seen him make any kind of artwork that's fucking record label friendly, flyer fucking friendly. I've
even got a
never
picture of
seen no good digital artwork from him.
I don't even have a
None.
picture of myself from 2004. The
Right.
fuck?
Could have been 04.
04? Oh, yo,
What year I
guy.
graduated? I graduated like
20
05.
fucking
So
years
it's
ago,
probably like
Jack.
05, 06. Wait, so yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I
Yeah,
let
he
people
beat
sleep
up
on
a
my couch. I've
handicap
slept on the
man. Now he's
motherfucking
tough
couch.
Yo,
again.
dog, I guarantee you, Dog Soldier
Anyway,
doesn't even know what broad he was piping down in
also said
2004.
that he used to go to the studio every day. So when he was in town, he was in the studio every day.
Handyman is here.
Yo, DMW, he's talking about some shit from
He
2004. He said he let some man sleep on his couch.
Randy,
When have you ever
Allen,
seen
Mike
fucking
D,
real good
Inkton,
artwork from this
Jay,
guy?
and
When have you
Bo
seen good
would be in the
photography?
studio
When
a
have you
lot.
seen any good editing?
Watch.
He basically
15 seconds
says,
later, I say that all just to
Tony
say this.
Racon was
We got
sometimes
some records from 2004. I'm working on them. I'm gonna put them out.
Washington every now and then, but he basically said that Junior, Little D, never really was in there.
2004.
He said,
I'm stuck on that one. Wow.
There was a Pan American
was I?
business that was in the building. That's the dude
Barely
that's also
fucking
gonna
7, probably.
testify. They asked him about that. They said, then he started talking about the back
I
door.
can remember
Dude
from
said the back door
2004,
was
but not
like really
heavy
used,
thing, dude.
which I sound funny.
Not that.
Damn,
I was
the
8 years
the
old.
Pan American guy didn't even know there was a damn back door until that day. He was like, hold on, let me tell you what happened. So they asked the Pan American guy when he gets up there to testify, and they're like, yeah, so the back door. He's like, man, I didn't even know that shit was there. He didn't say it like that, but he was like, I had no idea that it existed. That's basically, so the lady was trying to ask him about it. And he's like, I didn't know it was it. I didn't even know it was a thing. I didn't know that, because they keep saying fire escape. So basically, he didn't even know there was a fire escape. So he's a madman. What was he
Facts, like BX
on
facts.
doing if there was a fire?
2004. Fuck.
What the fuck? Part of my language. What was he planning on doing?
It's not even any good, is it?
He said he didn't even know there was a fire escape.
Brandon Washington.
He's really starting to
Court
bore
is
me.
wild. What you know
When
about
he
Court,
said that,
Mr. Brandon Washington? What
When
you know
he
about
said
Court?
that,
Yeah. Where was you? You weren't in his
wanted to
chat last
laugh
night, but you
so
were in ours.
bad.
You know that,
The
Jack?
whole court laughed at something.
Hey, Jack, do you know that Brandon Washington was in our chat last night and wasn't in yours? He was not in yours at all. Jamal Fareed was in our chat last night, but was never in yours. Never. Go look at your chat.
Hey, I hope I wrote down.
Got trolls following you, fam.
I don't know if this was it, but when he was like, I know this wasn't it. We laughed at something else.
Nah, Lex BX. Wait, he's leaving
When
now.
he
Is that
was
they
like-
shared the couch. They shared the couch. They slept on it with each other.
They shared it.
I didn't even know there was a fire escape. He was honest. He didn't
I
know
was
the
gonna
thing
sleep on my
existed.
couch,
He said he
fam.
found out that day.
I shared my couch with him, fam.
If y'all haven't noticed, man, I don't try to rag on people for not having it or have been through some down times in their lives. I don't try to do that, bro. I don't think it's funny. I don't come up here and try to show you all the money in the world to try to act like I haven't never been at the bottom, bro. Like, hell, I can't show you all the money in the world because I'm not fucking rich. Actually, I'm poor. I am, but I have no problem with that. I live fine. Before YouTube, I lived fine, like comfortable. But I have to live by my means. I understand that. So then that means no alcohol today, Jack. That means I'm just not going to be able to buy any alcohol today.
Not me. I'm on my second beer.
Well, I'm just saying, if it meant that or being home to pay my rent, I would have just been at home to pay my rent.
Yep. And actually,
myself is
Yeah, I wouldn't have ran off, stole my way to a court case, jumped the bus, jumped the train the whole way there, jump them the whole way home, and then talk about a court case like you're a fucking journalist. You're a thief is what you are. You're a fucking fake. You're a fraud. You're a scammer.
a cane thief.
Yeah.
what the fuck plan did you have if there was a fire, fam?
But we can't trust you around the kids and the seniors. This is
That's
too
true.
much. We can't trust you around the seniors or the children.
That's true.
Wow.
That's crazy.
You took a man's cane.
Fuck. How'd he get home?
Not even worried about
I
that,
don't
Jack.
think he can walk with a knife.
Is that part of the
cane?
Bible? Is that part of the
What
preaching
in
the
the hell?
Bible,
What
Jack?
was you
Yeah,
doing?
you don't hang
Anyway,
people in the Bible, bro.
so he said that the back
He's
door
gonna
was like
reference,
never in use. But what he did say is,
Oh, no.
probably was him
Can't
or
go
the
there
other
with him,
dude.
man.
I think it was him. He said what he would do sometimes though is he didn't have a key. The only people that had a key to the building to
Salute to
get
the
in the
good weed,
building
though.
was Randy Allen and
Salute to nothing but good weed going around.
Jam Master Jay. Those are the only two
No
people
more
that had a
days of
key.
Reggie.
Nobody else had a key. So he said that whenever he was in the studio by himself and he needed to run to the store, he would use the back door. He'd prop the back door open a crack, so it don't lock behind him, and then he'd run to the store and run back. So he knew that was the back door.
Thought I had
What
to
in the
work.
hell was going on with the other guy?
I was asleep earlier and I thought I had to
Oh,
work.
man.
And I jumped up.
Anyway, they said Jay got a
I
gun.
called my boss because I
That's
didn't have
another
a
thing he
schedule. I was
pointed
like,
out.
hey, man, I gotta
So
work. He was like, nah, you're
remember,
off today. You can go in if you
this
want.
is an individual that he's been with Jay
I was
this
like,
whole
nah, I'm
journey.
good.
Right. So he was
I'm a
with
dick
Jay,
like that.
and he did make note to say this before.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to work tonight.
Run DMC even became a
Off
thing.
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You can't ask for a better schedule.
He was basically saying he
I
was
can
there,
really do what I want to do on those nights.
at the
days.
creation of Run DMC, like
Pretty
before
good
Run
schedule,
DMC
man.
even was a
I'm off
thing.
Thursday,
Like it
Friday,
wasn't a
Saturday,
thing.
and I got to work Sunday night, Monday
He was
night,
with Jay
Tuesday
then.
night, Wednesday night. I
That's
actually
his cousin. He's always been with him.
fucking sucks, kind of, man. But I don't really like
I
these
think that
hours,
was
but
it.
they're all right, I guess.
A couple of different reasons, but what they're trying to
Oh,
establish.
he was over there too now? He wasn't in your chat at all last night either.
What they're trying to establish is
Damn, how quickly
that this guy has implicit information and he's very close to Jay.
Oh,
So
fucking
if Jay
boy,
does
follow these boys
something
around.
out
Hold on,
of the
boy.
ordinary,
Whoever these trolls are, boy, we know who they are. They don't have
like you just,
at all,
it's
dude.
the nuances.
I go live, they're in here. If Jack goes live, they're in there.
It's the nuance.
Anybody goes live, they're in that motherfucker.
You know,
Weird motherfuckers.
both the
I wish
prosecution
mom
and the
and dad would
defense
spank
team
your little
are
ass.
trying to paint
You're a little
pictures.
fucking brat, aren't you?
Sometimes it's a huge brush stroke, sometimes it's not.
You're like a little fucking brat. Mom and dad just put you off and don't ever play with you because she's ashamed of you as a child. I know all about it, buddy.
So I thought that was extremely interesting.
Dad
Of
don't
course,
want to
as
claim
soon
you.
as they established, just so we could be clear,
That's
as
enough.
soon as they established,
Just to be ugly as fuck.
Can you put a little
Oh,
bit of bass in your fucking voice and talk like a man and
as
stop
soon
this
as they
whispering shit?
established
Talk
that
like a
he
man. Put some
was
some
had
fucking
intimate
bass in your voice, bro.
information about
You over there
Jay,
whispering.
now when
like
you
a
ask him
man
certain
And
questions
in the back
about,
door, you know the back door,
how do you
y'all.
know
You know,
Washington?
I
Did
don't
he
know
stay
why
at
he
the
didn't know
home?
about
It's
the
like,
Well,
back
he's
yeah, he
trying to be
stayed at
door.
quiet
home, then
because
he
he don't
slept
want
up
to
on the
startle the
couch.
neighbors because he'll
You
call the
can't
landlord.
object and say, how would you know
The
that?
back door. You know the back
He'll
door.
call the landlord, fam.
He would know that.
Nobody knew about the back door.
Yeah, no shit. What are you
He
doing,
did.
fam?
I wonder
Tomorrow,
if
I
Jack.
promise to have a better
Already
show for y'all,
I
man.
wonder if Jack
quantified
got
that
any.
he has
any I
intimate.
wonder
Hey,
if
Jeff.
Jack. I wonder if Jack
He's
got
had a
any
long
RuPaul
lasting
stories.
relationship with Jay.
Huh?
I wonder if Jack got any RuPaul stories. He looked like the kind of guy to be around RuPaul.
He's probably been in a couple bars like that. Watch this, Just. I'm gonna turn on the monetization for this video. So, like, let's watch what we have to say for a minute, and I'm gonna see if it works. All right, it's on. You can still talk.
With
I know.
Jay-Z,
I'm
with
just
Jam Master
smoking.
Jay. Long
Just to see
relationship.
how it
And
works
he's
when I
family,
turn it on
blood
midstream.
family.
You know what I mean?
They've
You know what's
always
funny?
Like, I'm still
Earlier you
testing
guys were
things up
talking
here for
about
all of us.
something.
Huh?
Earlier you guys were talking about something that was very sensitive.
Oh, I know,
in
bro.
any
No,
regard.
it brought back a lot of memories. You two guys mentioned something about the stick that you
And the
guys
reason why I
suck,
mention that
like
right
for
now
medication is like a
is
white
because
Dude.
right here
that you would
is
suck
where.
on.
So
Yeah, that
Bro.
brought back a lot of vivid memories that I did not want to remember.
It immediately got ad suitable, bro. It immediately. You didn't say nothing wrong, bro. It went that quick, dude. Huh. I wonder what did that.
Ad suitable?
Yeah, it stops me from getting like any ad revenue right now. I got a request. I'll show you. It usually happens to me anyway, bro. I'm not even up here bitching about it. I'm just trying to like I'm gonna show you the things that I see for people that are maybe running channels or
That
you know what I mean, that could, take the advice or whatever. So right here is where you got restrictions. See, your monetization's limited. So that means they're only gonna use like it's gonna be really strict algorithm when they put an ad in it. So they're gonna have to know it's a kid, it's not a kid, but you can go over to this and hit request review, and it says that somebody has to review it. And usually it'll get overturned and I'll get the money on it. But it takes 2 or 3 days, and by that time, your video's not even getting any more views because the video usually gets the most views it's going to get within the first 2 to 3 days. And then it kind of falls off the algorithm because that's how many videos are being placed on this bitch. Straight up. So there's a lot of fucking content that goes on here. And that's just how that it works, I guess. Whatever video whatever content, whatever they say, I don't know if they have like lanes or whatever, but wherever they place your content amongst other content creators, it's only there for about 2 days tops, 2 days, 3 days tops. Then it starts to fall off. And that's to other people's eyes, not yours. You know what I mean? You won't see it fall off because it's your video. Every now and then it's good to go in and clear your cache. That way it stops showing you all of the fucking shit you always watch and shit. It kind of clears what you've been like, everything that's stored on there.
Previously the other day,
previously,
they tried to ask him a question, but he didn't really lean into it. He answered the question.
He didn't lean into it.
He
Why is there never like a clear
No.
description of what he's saying? It's always
What
like a
the fuck
mystery.
does leaning into an
It's
answer
always a
mean?
mystery. You always got to figure out what he's actually saying. It's always a mystery. Like you got to pinpoint what he's saying. It's never crystal clear. You know, they said something the other day, and he kind of leaned. What the
But
fuck
how
are
do
you
you lean? You
saying,
lean
bro?
into a question. You don't lean into an answer.
We're in a fucking courtroom, and he's talking like this. What?
for some 40 cal
You know, he
for
leaned
some
into it. What does that mean,
bullets
bro?
or 40.
Why lie about something? Yo,
40
AD,
caliber
why
bullets.
lie about something
They
that you
told
could
him
go
no, they ain't give it
online
to
and
him.
look up court
But
documents and see
Washington
what the
allegedly
person
Every
asked
bit
him
added?
of
for
it.
some 40 caliber
bit of it.
Can't you
bullets.
go and look
And
that
then he
up?
also took because he says
When
said
the
Why
trial's over,
lie?
dude. When the trial, when this is over with, you can get it word for word. Everything said word for word,
You know, he
bro.
leaned into it, you know.
things one after
You
the
didn't
other.
answer the question.
Right after he
Kinda
tells us that he
lean
got asked for 40 caliber bullets, he also said that
Hit
Washington
the
said,
like and
"Don't go to the
subscribe, y'all,
studio.
please. I
Something bad is gonna
appreciate you,
happen." Once again,
guys.
anyway, so Eric
If
Shake
anybody would like
James,
to come up
who
here tonight,
Jay
we'll take
went
Imagine
to
imagine
visit
one of your
in
kids telling
Milwaukee.
you
So
some shit like
remember
that,
we were
AD.
talking
You
about
catch them in some
those
trouble and they come to you up. Dad, I just leaned into it. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
leave my
lean into
fist.
their fucking head. The last time my son got in trouble that where I was pissed at him was he took weed to school. Well, he took a vape pen, little
Leaned into
cartridge.
it, Dad.
No, I specifically told his fucking little brat ass, don't take that shit to school. I don't want to be up there and embarrassed. That was my big thing. Don't embarrass me. You know what I mean? Like, don't fuck off so much to where it weighs in on me. Like, I'm smoking weed with him at home and shit. I'm letting him leave with pot. He's doing his own thing at 16. But I told him, I said, if I'm doing this, don't fuck me over and take us to school and get caught with this shit. Because that makes me look bad, son. And sure enough, the little bastard told his friends, and one of his little buddies told on him.
Wow.
He was like, I wasn't even living with him at the time, man. Me and his mama was going through it. Heavy too, bro. Heavy as fuck. And me and him was not seeing eye to eye. We were not happy. And she called me, and he was still going to school. So we had to go to the school together.
Wow.
And she was like, do you want to go, or are you going to come up here? And I
Of
was
course
like, his mama
yeah, of course
and me, but we weren't together at the
I
time.
know.
So she come and scooped me up, and we went up there, all of us together, me and him and her. And we weren't together at the time. And I remember being in the car together.
It was a quiet ride.
Yeah, but once we were done, he was like, thanks for bailing me out, Dad. They were trying to give him like out of school. They were trying to give him like in school suspension, then doing this. And then if he does this, he'll get this taken care of. They were trying to like give him like 5 different punishments, man.
Like, as
And I
if he's a
told him, I
fucking
stood up and
criminal.
was like, hey, if you're going to punish him,
That's his
punish
first
him.
offense. That's his first offense, right?
Nah, he was a fucking brat.
I got you. Okay, so it's a
He was a brat, but I mean,
yeah.
punish him. They
But
could have
at
sent his little ass to
level,
juvenile.
at that level, it was that the first time. Like,
Yeah. He had never done anything like get kicked
yeah,
out of school or
he's
anything
not
like
known
that.
for gang banging, bringing
Nah.
weapons. Come on,
It was
yeah.
a good school, bro. He was outside of
Oh,
Indianapolis, in the
I got you,
township,
got you.
bro. And like the
At least you
school knew
warned
me.
him. You warned him.
Well, the school knew me as being a fucking hard ass. I was getting arrested and everything when I first moved out there, bro, for warrants from Indianapolis and all kinds of shit. They're like, "We're your neighbors, bro. You have this warrant for?" I'm like, "Fucking." I was an idiot when I was younger, bro. But once I started having kids and shit, straightened up. But the thing was, I was like, I didn't want to see him going. I like, y'all are setting him up for failure, bro. Don't give him 25 things to do. And then if that fails, he's got to do this. That fails, he's got to do this. Like, nah, just give him something and stick to it. Make him go through it. But that's it. And they weighed in on it and everything. He's like, you saved my ass in there, Dad. And it was like, I know, but I told you, man, I can't do that when you're 18. And they could have locked his little ass up for taking that shit on school grounds, bro. Most definitely. He could have went to
tickets
jail.
that they said that was in Jay's pockets. So apparently,
This
dude went to Milwaukee
I don't think he's
with
hanging with
Jay
the crowd that gave him put in jail.
to go see some dude named Eric Shake James.
They're mostly pussies.
So
I'm pretty proud about how
the day before this. The day before,
I was real worried about that shit when I was raising them.
Jam Master Jay was
I
deleted.
said 28 people, bro.
They
We
were
have more than him, that's
celebrating
all I
because
want.
50 had just got signed.
Yep. Do we have more likes than
So they
him?
were celebrating literally
Holy.
the day before this happened because 50 had just got signed.
Could you hit the like button, baby? Aggressive
He was
gang.
asked by
Let's
Jay
do it,
to
Vice.
go see his accountant in
Chicago.
Manhattan. That's another thing that he said Jay never did before. Jay asked him to go see his accountant that was in Manhattan.
Whoever
He says the last
whoever FBI is, they got a question for you. FBI Wizard of Clout has a question for you.
time he saw Jay was the day before the
He said
unfortunate
no.
incident happened. When they were partying because 50 Cent got signed.
That's hilarious, bro. Y'all are wild with this shit.
Smith called to tell Jay sister that Jay was deleted.
Shout out to Vice Plug in the house, y'all. We got the plug in the building.
So some dude called Jay. Okay, so he's at Jay's
Bro, you
sister's crib
understand that
playing cards.
you
right?
can go to like
But
ABC News right now and get good content from this. Serious, put together journalistic work. This guy is going over a notepad that he's made notes with a fucking Crayola marker. Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys over there using your brains, Mr. Said? Brandon Washington? Have you seen the content that ABC News has put out about this? Have you? There is legitimately AGTV, Zeke Black, people putting out good info on this. And here you are going through a fucking notebook paper. A little notebook paper. What the fuck, bro? Are you off tomorrow, Wizard of Clout? You doing a live stream in the morning? We should do a double, boy. Link up on StreamYard, a live on double, ping, ping. It could get funny as fuck up here. I think if what I do is you link to mine and I link to yours. That'd be pretty dope. Let's see if we can do it, bro. That'd be fire. Oh, you work at 12? Oh, damn, my bad. Oh, you work at 12 in the afternoon? Till 7 at night. That's right. You get off at like 7. For some reason, I thought you worked night shifts, but you stay up late at night. That's what it is. My bad.
Nita, right?
We can do it, though.
So
if you up, fuck with me. We'll do it.
They get a phone call by somebody named Smith.
And we'll fucking do it.
That person is saying something to Jay's sister.
If he goes live,
she just collapses. So he goes, he runs to the phone. He's like, yo. So the Smith dude tells him the same thing that he just told the sister. That Jam Master Jay ain't here no more.
Dog, we need.
He runs
StreamYard your shit
out the house to go to the studio. He looks across the street. He see Big D.
Big D.
To say this name.
God, that's a horrible name to be saying over and over, man.
He sees him. He ran outside and he asked him to drive him. So the dude that's on trial right now, Carl Jordan Jr., lived across the street from the childhood home of Jam Master Jay. They were very long friends.
That's what happens, bro. That's what happens, bro. It be your friends, bro.
His father, part of me, is the one who was friends for a very long time with Jam Master Jay.
Sadly enough, it be.
He was outside his home when Stefan runs outside.
Super duper.
He asked him to give him a lift.
This is not good cover.
I'm glad Primo came up
that's on trial.
He's a good dude too.
Not good.
Gave homeboy on the stand.
This is not
a lift to the scene of the crime.
You sound ridiculous.
Go looking on ABC or CBS. They got
fire. He didn't drive him home. He said Bimmy drove him home.
They got fire coverage. Good put together journalism. This is whack, bro.
I mean, the excitement
said
that
he
you had with the
called
Tekashi case was way more exciting.
Jay's
Yeah,
mom
because
to break the
he
news
had
to her.
Zeke. He had Zeke. And he was
Oh,
calling Zeke in the morning, and Zeke knew people and kept it up because he knew about what was involved inside of those things. He was able to get Jack inside. I'm telling you, bro, Zeke was the man over there.
He said
I'm not a hater, bro.
he got back to the house.
You call it like it is, bro. And if he would have just
He
took
said
that
after
on,
he got
he'd
there,
been fine.
Washington came back to the
What he
house.
should have done is embraced a dude like Zeke, bro. He should have took him in, bro. Let you do the fucking, what you're doing. Let me be the face and the voice, and this thing can go. You're a fucking idiot, Frost. You wanted it all, is what it is. You wanted every little bit of it. See what you got
with a
now?
bottle of Henny.
See what you got now?
And said, don't throw the bottle away. It's the last
Can't
bottle
stand this
Jay
dude. Like,
drank from. That's what he said.
The fact that the amount of people Zeke has helped up here.
He said
including myself,
Washington just didn't
Zeke helped
care.
me along the way.
It was like just another Wednesday. He ain't say that. I'm saying that just another Wednesday line.
The New York
basically,
people
he
showed
was
me
basically
so much
saying that he
love up
didn't
here.
care.
Unreal.
He said that Washington had gave an interview at some point.
facts, and he'll never mention that.
And during the interview, he said that this isn't a big deal. It happens every day in the hood. That's bananas.
It's not bananas. If you're,
I don't care how everyday killings happen. When that shit is close, that don't happen every day, fam. Not the close ones. That was wild. That was a wild comment.
Stupid?
Tell you,
Depends on what kind of life you're living.
Documented, he said it. So they're trying to make it sound like he's trying to make a buck off of the death.
I don't think courthouses are trying to make anything sound
they
like
was
anything.
trying to
They're
buy the
actually
rights to
doing
make a
work
movie
to
from his
prove
mother
something.
for $5K. Well, they made the movie and he said no money exchanged hands. So what are you talking about?
Oh, no.
I think they're trying to make
and
it
then they tried
sound,
to like really go hard on that point.
bro,
and
we didn't ask you to come up here
the judge
to report on what happened that took place in the courtroom for you to then say, oh, but I think it sounds like, no, bro, what the fuck happened? What was said? Don't try to come up with, I think and I believe, I think and I believe. We didn't ask what the fuck you think and what you believe. What happened today, brother?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's not a saint. I said that up here, bro. I said this shit up here. I said he was a drug dealer, bro. He was. He was involved in the game. Look at that. Look at that put together shit though. Look how beautiful that is. And here you are up here just copying what you hear in there and thinking that, and you're not even putting how you feel about it. It's like, what are we watching?
And then we went to a break for a reason.
What are we even watching?
We had a couple of breaks today. This is like a new argument that they.
What are we even watching?
Whatever. This might be something they just came up with on the fly
to watch you crash. That's
so now they had to go do the research.
Salute to everybody in the chat.
Anyway,
man.
It says that he was interviewed by the NYPD the day after the situation. He said he didn't ask further about when Washington said don't come to the studio. They grilling him over this. A couple days prior to Jay's passing, he didn't pass the information on to Jay. They grilling him over this, and rightfully so, not for nothing. Let's just be honest. He went to the studio with Big D. Sheesh. Then they went back in Jay's sister's house.
What's so funny?
So he drove him to the studio, and then he went back to Jay's sister's house because they wouldn't let him into the studio. They wouldn't let him inside because it's a crime scene. The people that's inside, they holding those guys because it's a crime scene. They told the government in 2002 that Tenard was at Benita's house, and when he got back from the studio, the paperwork says it happened, and he is saying that he don't remember. So check this out.
Shout out to the aggressive gang is still in the chat with us, y'all. Salute to you guys, man.
So
one of
two
two
things
things
happened.
One of two
If you guys
things.
are feeling like it, and if you want to donate to the platform, man, I would greatly appreciate it. If you guys don't, I totally get it, and I understand that
One
too.
of two things happen.
I was
Either
doing a
someone
5-hour live
donated.
earlier, so
One
I
of
don't-
two things happen. Either someone donated or they didn't donate. But we're gonna still keep this bitch going.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Either they're
We are
witnesses
on it, dog.
just
We're not going
flat out
anywhere.
lying
That's a fact. Donate or not, we're not
and
going
didn't
anywhere.
remember that he told the truth
I
at
love
a
y'all.
different time.
I
And then
love
also
y'all.
signed his name to some paperwork. Or
We love the fact that you came along and
the
came up here,
prosecution
Primo.
created
I like the fact
evidence
that you're in this community.
pretending
Love it.
and forging his phone and forging
I see you,
his
Primo.
handwriting. Remember, there was a whole nother
Love watching you
witness
grow. Appreciate you, bro.
that
Get into
claimed
the chat. You hit
that
it. Billy was
something
the
that they,
inside story
you
that
know,
put us in the treasury.
there was paperwork
At that time, they
that
couldn't
alluded to
on the
them
case.
saying a certain thing, and they was like, "No, I never said that." And they was like, "I don't know where that came from."
I
Boom,
know
that
what I
happened
seen,
already.
Zeke. I wasn't
So this was
privy
kind
to
of a
like
big
what
win.
was actually going on with you guys.
If they could make that
And I
happen
actually,
2, 3, 4 more times,
I actually wasn't even around with Frost when you were there. He said, "Let's keep it moving. Appreciate you, Primo. Dupree." I actually wasn't even. I wasn't a part of. I wasn't privy. I wasn't privy to Jack until you were already gone, right? But I did go back and watch, and I was like, "Oh, okay, so that's what it was." Zeke, this guy was helping Jack from the very beginning. But then I wasn't even privy to that he was talking shit about you up until after he moved out of his pops, I think. That's when I started to like notice it. So I was in the clouds about that, bro. But you know what I saw was what I saw with my own 2 eyes. He used you, and I think that was his agenda the whole time. And you got smart to it.
no telling what
And he
might
didn't
happen
like
in
that
this
no
trial.
more. So fuck him. He don't know what he lost. He's just like everybody
I'm
else.
just telling you the facts.
He doesn't even
telling
understand
you how
what he
this
lost in
goes.
you, bro. Just like everyone else.
All right, Mark DeMarco Mark DeMarco is for he's one of the attorneys for Porter. Jordan, why do I keep calling him Porter? One of the attorneys for Jordan.
Name
says,
right.
Smith called witnesses. Smith called. He witnessed that at
Your
the
mother
police
lighter.
house. Then they drove to the studio. They went to the studio. The studio was yellow taped up. The crowd wasn't there. When he arrived, the crowd wasn't there. The crowd came after the fact. He got
See how
there
you
soon.
said it 2 different
Because
times,
there was a crowd, but the crowd,
Here
you know,
and
there was
there.
only a few people there when he got
There.
there, he said. He says he didn't drive back with Jordan's father. He said that Bimmy drove him back, or Bimmy's driver drove him back.
I know.
So there was 3 people in the car. I don't
know.
even know why that was important. Says that he doesn't remember seeing Little D at the funeral.
Little D. Was it Big D or Little D?
He just
Which
got
one?
mad,
So-
bro. He just got mad, bro.
Doesn't remember
Was it
seeing
Big
Little
D
D
or
at the
Little D?
funeral.
Which
Somebody
one?
else remember seeing Little D at the
Pause.
funeral, and they just also was
Get
able
it right,
to
Jack.
get it. And was it this
Just
guy?
said a couple minutes
Yeah,
ago.
you're just boring the shit out of people, Jack. You're just boring the shit out of them. I mean, I get boring in the end of my lives as well because you just kind of run out of things to talk about. But salute One Nation. We got 24 people, and how you got 17. All right.
So that we probably can't believe
We're beating him again tonight. I told you the nights are not yours, and the mornings are gone too.
So that was very, very hard to say. So I'm gonna get to
The night belongs to us.
Yeah, I'm morning coffee in the morning.
The morning does too now. Well, not yet.
So
I think there's more of an audience in the morning as well. I do.
Huh.
Huh.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, G. Call it out, bro. Let's see what you won. The prize for the day.
He said, appreciate you, peace. Shout out to AG Salute. He said, appreciate you, peace. Appreciate you, my brother, for the $5 drop. Definitely. Absolutely. Appreciate you.
Not the same AGTV. It's not AGTV.
So
I think he, I don't know.
Susan Kelman.
Somebody. I don't think it said Bimmy.
I'm gonna do the whole entire.
He's ready to get off. He's drunk, man.
Questioning for this witness tomorrow during morning coffee.
Yeah. Womp, womp, womp. Womp, womp, womp.
This witness is Michael Rapley. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to do the whole entire testimony for him and for the young lady.
Trash.
But I just need for y'all to know this part right here. This was just absolutely, I don't know if this lady fumbled into this on purpose. I don't know if it was a plan. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the stars just aligned for her. I don't have the slightest idea.
Well, on the morning cough show, we'll be calling out BBN again on our morning cough. I hope you guys are ready for our morning cough show.
Literally don't.
We'll get our morning cough in.
I need to make dinner.
Morning cough, morning cough, morning cough.
So
you beat up a homeless man. Let's get to that. You beat up a homeless man, bro.
She shows him a paper.
Oh, not in the fucking
that he supposedly wrote. He said he didn't write it. He said he didn't sign it. The paper has his signature on it. She says he doesn't even remember the paper. Now, I haven't even told you Michael Rapley's testimony.
Morning muffin with ADTV. That's a good one.
That's fire.
That is a pretty good one. But I kind of want it to last if I plan on doing a morning show, which I am because now my shift has changed. Although I might go back to fucking, I don't know, man. I kind of like this dollar too. I'm broke right now, bro. And I got things going on in life where I got, oh man, y'all know. So I might even stay on this night shift just so I can get that dollar extra, bro. Or $1.25 is what I get. Because I just got real world shit going on that I got to get fucking right, man. Before things get stupid for me. Oh.
Wow, Zeke Black. What up, Zeke?
So, I mean, like, I think I like morning cough because I'm a weed smoking fool, bro. And it plays off of his morning coffee. That was a pretty good one. Morning cough is fire. Get your money. Yeah. And plus, my mom's usually asleep the whole time. So I'm usually, you know what I mean, gone at the times that she's asleep, but I'm also trying to sleep at the time she's awake. But I'm willing to get up for my mama. You know what I mean? I'll get up and handle anything for her. And I'll go right back to bed if I have to. Now that makes more sense. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good one, man. I think if I want to make it sustainable, morning muffin's fucking great though. Just to play on him, that's a good one. The thing about doing like shows with that all in the morning, he said I was going to call the show the Morning Bowl. That's fire too.
Yes, he didn't even remember the paper. Now, this is the wild part.
I like the morning show. I get more traction in the morning too.
He didn't write. The second paragraph he did write, but it's basically looks the same. Then he says he didn't sign it. So what
You know,
the
a lot
hell
of
you
people like
wrote
to
the
watch
second paragraph,
use
but
YouTube
you
while
didn't
they
sign
work.
the paper? I don't
It
know. I'm
works
not going
good for
into
that.
it. I'm not. Anyway, didn't see.
Wake and bake with AD.
Wake and bake. That's probably used with somebody. I could see that being used. There's
There's
a
a
lot.
reason why
I'll
whenever
play
the
around with some
police
things.
is questioning you, you
I want to
should
make it
know
as short as possible. That way you can have time for like keywords
Whenever.
and shit in the titles.
even if you're not a
If
suspect.
you make your title
Don't let
too
them
long,
trick
it doesn't go in the proper
Okay.
algorithms.
Even if you're not a suspect, like 100% not a
You
suspect.
kind of want to keep it under 60 characters. That way
Because
it
she
goes
got
right
this
shit.
man to be able to say, she got this man to say some of the things that he is saying. He don't even know if they're true or not. It's basically what he said on the stand. Fam,
Damn.
that little short old woman got this dude to basically say he don't even know if the shit he's saying is true.
Damn.
He don't even know if it's his memory or if he was talking with somebody about it and then all of a sudden now this is what they think.
They can do that. Yeah, it can happen that way, bro. That's the way the brain works, sir. That's one way of testimony of getting out of it. That's one way of getting out of it. Like getting out of testimony, because you can be talking to somebody about a thing, and then he adds a thing. What's good? Tighten up. Wake and bake with AD. There's a lot of them. That's fire. Hell yeah, Morning Joe. He drunk as hell. See, you're not the first one. Liberty said it. I said it. I wasn't even really sure until Liberty said it. And now you said it, Hunter Racing. He drunk. Man, that's why you didn't go get that Wendy's. You wanted to get you a little bottle of Mad Dog 2020 for $7. I know it's all good, Jack. Just be honest.
So I want
about
to say something else about Susan Kelman.
Say it,
it.
Jack.
I wouldn't even dog
You know
it.
when I've been
Be
telling you
honest
that they've
about
been fucking up? It's been
Here's the
us.
drinks.
He's been telling them.
Give a fuck.
He's been telling us that they've been fucking up. Wow. Okay.
Oh
Every court
wow.
case they fuck up. They fucked up with the
yo,
Chapstone court
this
case.
lawyer.
They
It's
fucked up
always
with the Tory
this
Lanez
lawyer.
court
He's
case.
just fucking
Now
up
they're
every
fucking up with the Jam Master Case court case. Okay, buddy.
She's finally done something
You
so
see the same
good.
test?
that
It's
I
always them
don't
fucking
feel
up, but
bad
he's the only one
telling
getting
you
it right.
she's been fucking
Okay.
up
They've been
right and left.
okay.
So
Now she's been
if
fucking
you was
up.
listening to our earlier
been
this
listening.
morning
They weren't.
when we did the midday live,
Nah, they weren't.
They weren't.
during the midday live, I had said
No, they were just listening to you talk about
They're
murdering the
losing their audience basically because they're just beating the dead horse too much. Like
you say that in every case.
they're just.
You say that in every
Anyway,
case.
do you know that they came back the
You
rest
say
of
that
the
in every
day,
case.
and you know everybody was
Every
shocked?
case he says the same thing.
I am not capping, fam. You
Oh,
had
they're
be
trying to
there.
give up the
Them
case.
niggas was shocked.
Yeah.
They was shocked later in the day. They was shocked.
Okay.
What I mean by that is they stopped doing that weird shit that they was doing when they was just antagonizing the damn.
What?
Like everything was a fight when
What?
it didn't need to be a fight.
We're talking
This
about a
person said that
federal
you could
courtroom,
tell that
bro.
they're not going to give you
Do
the
you
answer that
hear
you want,
yourself?
that you want.
You're talking to adults here, not
can't
elementary
figure
schools or
out how to
preschool
get it
kids.
out of
I
them.
don't get this, bro.
You
You're
have
doing
to move
weird
on.
shit. What weird shit is taking place in the federal courtroom?
Maybe ask another question
None.
and double back around. Maybe
The judge will stop all weird.
take
shit
that
from
question
happening,
and break it down
the
into
judge will
three
stop everything
individual
bad happening.
smaller questions,
That's his job.
right? Like you have to figure out a way, or you have to move on.
People are
And
bored,
if you
Jack.
can come back to it, it might be more powerful if you move on
But this was the best.
and then
I
come
thought
back
you're the best
to it.
at this. I thought this is
So
what
that's
you
not
do.
what they were doing before.
He's boring
Before
his
there was
jury.
like a mallet. She came in with a mallet, fam.
He's
and
boring
was
the
just
jury.
China shopping it.
Frost versus the
But
disabled. Yeah, he should go to jail for that.
This is horrible coverage.
Dude gave his
It is.
whole entire
Walked in
testimony.
there and she was China shot. What the fuck? What does that mean? What did you just say?
That was
Huh?
compelling. I'm gonna tell you about it in the morning. It was pretty compelling.
We don't care. You're not gonna drive
That's
somebody to
right.
see you in the morning.
Pretty
Shut up. You're gonna
You
come
got
on
the
here
guy to
regardless.
admit that most of the stuff that he don't know what he's saying is
That
true.
guy again on the
What he
same
just made up.
train, and
It's
he
happened
had
in
another
2000, so
cane.
we don't remember none of this shit.
You're damn right.
You guys sent him again?
I don't know what
Yeah.
to tell you. That
He
old
was able
lady
to get
just
another
absolutely
cane
just
within
won with
24
that,
hours?
and it looked like they was gonna.
I don't
I ain't
think
gonna
they have
lie to you.
court
It
tomorrow.
looked like
Friday,
they
they
was
don't have
getting
court.
mollywop for the most of the day. Like even when they were doing well,
Damn.
I don't
was
think
just
they have court on
not
Friday.
good enough, but it was better. You understand what I'm saying?
We don't
And then
the
that
fuck you
right
talking
there
about.
turned, in
We
my
don't
opinion,
understand what you talking
maybe
about.
2 or 3 losses that they had earlier in the day now being recontextualized.
He's a fucking
Might not
weird dude,
necessarily
man.
have been, losses.
They came back from lunch on fire. Is what,
Just saying.
Yeah.
what did they do? You're just saying that
Anyway,
they did a bunch of
he
things.
says that his
Say
memory
exactly
isn't
what the fuck they
completely
did.
sure. He says something might be
Okay, now we
information
can't
he received and not things he remembered. Literally what he said, fam. I wrote it down as it came
That's
out.
true.
his
It can
damn
happen
mouth.
that way, Frost.
So somebody screenshot that. Somebody screenshot
He
that.
literally said
That
something might be
Screenshot that
was
information
wrote
shit.
down with crayon markers,
and not
wasn't it?
things that he
He went up there with
remembered.
a red pen.
So people also are putting things into your head.
Wait, you gotta, Jack's dumbass would sign a fucking check with a red pen, knowing that you can't use a fucking red ink. You gotta use black ink, you
We're gonna call
idiot.
that a wrap. You're gonna pull up in the morning.
Using a fucking red
Bob,
pen.
that wasn't very good.
Again.
Ma'am, I just
I
want to
love y'all.
deposit
That
this check.
fucking
I
sucked.
want to
You're not going
deposit
to
this
talk about
check.
your attackers?
But sir, this is written in red pen ink. We
He's
don't
drunk.
accept it. You
The
gotta
world
use
needs more
black
good
pen
deeds.
ink, you idiot.
So I'm gonna discuss this now.
Are
So
you?
I had a situation on the train today.
Here we go.
Oh my god, you whipped somebody's ass, all right. Why are you this distressed?
He's drunk, G.
It was early in the morning, and
Early in the morning. I didn't
one of
making
two
it up.
things could have happened.
I didn't brush my teeth.
Me just being me, and I have stalkers. And one of the things that they do love to do is to send homeless people to come create a situation with me.
Oh God.
That's one thing that could have
Why
happened.
you gotta lick your lips when you said
Now,
that?
if that's the thing that could have happened, I should have tried way harder to avoid the situation.
How do you avoid a
I didn't try
stalker
to
that you
avoid the
don't call the
situation
cops
at all.
on?
Try to
So I
do
should have
something. It's either you
tried to
do it
wait
or
a
How do you avoid a stalker?
because in that particular situation, the only
Liar.
person that was in any danger was me.
Liar.
Yeah.
So me avoiding conflict,
Y'all want to smoke?
means no conflict is gonna happen.
Now
Now I was talking to my homeboy, right?
You was talking to who?
And he said, that might have just been some random person bugging out on the train.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that could have been that. I don't think.
Oh my God! But instead, you want to tell everybody you're
now, if
stalkers.
that's what it was, then I might have just did somebody a service.
Oh,
Because
what?
I didn't really hurt the guy.
You
I
just
don't
taught a
know
man a
how
lesson,
badly
huh?
he's hurt, to be honest with you, so I'll
Bumbleclad,
take that back. But I didn't do anything malicious to the guy. I wasn't trying to injure him.
You're a fucking creep, Jack.
Oh,
Now, with that being said, the way that dude was moving through that train car, it was just a matter of time.
And
I don't think anybody messed with you at all. You should have
That dude had a cane.
I say
and
all
he had
that
a
to
knife.
say this.
That nigga was dual wielding, fam.
dual wielding straight out the
I'm
movies.
telling you what it is.
You didn't get it on video?
Mondem came with the cane and the knife.
So
he wanted to take my life. Fucking pussy.
I got pictures of this.
I probably should have ran.
Like you do all the time?
Mondem came at me with a
I
cane.
probably should have ran.
I should have run.
I probably should have ran. Candy cane man. The candy cane man. I probably should have ran.
Botsy boy
He's
came.
laughing.
Cane in my booty.
He's a drunk.
So
I thought you can't run.
Alcoholic.
If that was a situation where it was just this guy's just having to do with me, that's even more so that I might have just saved somebody from a bad
Oh
thing.
man, now you just can't say I may have been in the wrong because you know I shouldn't have done that to somebody that wasn't stalking me. You just said I just probably saved somebody else, huh?
Or somebody
You
else.
owe us an apology. You owe us an apology, Jack.
Weirdos on the fucking
Be a man
train,
about it. I fucked up. I blame somebody I shouldn't have. I'm sorry. Aggressive.
Now he saved
So
somebody
I don't
else,
really
bro.
know how to accept.
He's always got to be a
situation, but
hero.
I do know this. I do not enjoy hurting anyone, but I also don't.
The hero, great American hero. He likes slurping candy cane. He likes making them into swords.
I know he's
Bati boy, fish.
He likes sucking on the candy canes until they turn into swords.
Everybody have a blessed night.
We will. We will.
We are blessed, Jack. What the hell's going on with you? What?
If you got anybody still awake in your house,
man,
we do, Jack.
You'll never.
Yeah, Frost goes to court and becomes a whole different kind of dude, man.
Give people their
he
flowers.
does.
Still here.
And it's like he just went to court just 2 days ago. Now he thinks he's a whole different content creator, that his channel's different. People are actually following him. And things are just whole uphill now.
I bet Jack wouldn't even be able to be a court reporter. You know the people that type?
Fuck no.
Don't forget, before we go to bed, after we wake up.
Oh, we're on this now.
Hug the kids?
Real quick story. So,
oh my God.
There's this chick that used to watch this pet channel. So I was at a crib, right? So I stayed over and the point was going on. So I wake up the next day and she hands me bottled water to drink, right? So
you're weird.
I wanted coffee so bad. I was like,
look how drunk he looks, dude. No video.
Like after
drops. Yeah. Where's the video?
You know what?
Bro?
Shout out to her. She brought me the water. The water's way more healthy than the coffee.
Because you was drinking all night. You was drunk.
What's he on?
You was
he looks like he's on something.
You was drinking all night, acting a fool in her.
He don't ever act this way, bro.
Some water to wake up to get your body going. You was drunk, acting stupid like the way you are, acting stupid right now. Drunk.
He don't act this way, bro. She brought me a water in the morning.
So you know what I'm gonna do, guys? When I wake up tomorrow morning, wake up for morning coffee, I'm gonna drink water myself because I'm drunk right now, guys.
I mean, I'm shout out to my people drunk right now. I mean, I love y'all, but I mean, most people in my chat that drink that I know of support themselves. I mean, it's just what I see. So I enjoy people that like to drink and can have a good time. I 100% enjoy them people, bro. I don't like belligerent drunks and I don't like violent drunks. That's all. That's it. I love a motherfucker that can have a good time.
Good behavior and good energy.
Yeah, I'm just never a party pooper, bro. I don't ever want to be seen as a party pooper. Like, anybody that wants to drink, fucking have fun, shit.
I wanted coffee so bad.
Have fucking a blast, bro.
Think it to myself.
I just know that my people that drink in my chat, Jack, they support
like after the fact. You know what?
When I say anything about him drinking
me the water,
guys,
water's way more healthy
about y'all. I promise.
I wanted the coffee.
Never that way. Because I see my people support themselves and they're drinking. So fuck you.
That day I wanted coffee.
See, he's trashed, bro.
I wanted coffee, y'all.
He's on something, bro.
Maybe I should have took her a little bit more seriously.
So she offered
in
you.
any regard.
He woke you up with something to drink.
Like, comment, subscribe.
He woke you up with something.
Join the notification game.
And that wasn't good
enough.
Wow.
Let's get it. I love y'all.
No wonder why you're alone. No wonder why you're a lonely soul. She woke you up. The only person that cared to wake you up with something, now she doesn't mean nothing to you.
I think he's
you didn't know how to take care of something.
He looked like he might have been on something else right there.
You didn't know how to take care of something.
That was weird.
She woke you up, had consideration to put something for you to drink, and you did wrong by her. That's your downfall.
You should have just fucking. You should have just took care of her, bro.
And she was part of your community. It's like AD saying, this lady, named Lala. One time I had in my chat. She was over one night. I woke up and she offered me water. We don't talk no more, but the fuck, what?
Yeah.
Lala
Yeah.
she woke me up with some sugar cookies. You know,
Ooh,
we don't talk
sugar
no more, man.
cookies.
We don't talk.
Sugar cookies.
I don't talk to that bitch no more.
Maybe I should have took her some more seriously.
I should have took that bitch more seriously.
She was trying to get me good. She's trying to get me bigger, bro.
Fuck was she thinking?
Hey, y'all. How long? I got a question for y'all. 29 people in the building. Salute to you guys. With us doing this now, got my new little schedule or whatever, and me going on in the morning time, same exact hour he goes on. How much longer do you think he's going to put up with it? Because now we're starting to get more views than him while he's live. I'm starting to think he wants to snap on me. Like today, he was like, "You're going to have the feds roll down on you because the content you're creating." Nah, man, I'm willing to roll the dice on that one. I hope you guys bail me out. I've never seen the price on a bond on a RICO. Please come get me.
That is hefty. That is hefty.
Until he gets kicked off YouTube. He said the most high. That's fire. Frost says high, the most high. That's great. It's fire, man. Until he gets kicked off. Yeah, he's not going to go anywhere. I don't imagine. But I did have a better show for y'all tonight. But I was also willing to shift that gear if he went live. Because for some reason, I thought he was going to go live and do stupid shit like this. I mean, there's a reason why I've been doing this for almost 2 years, and there's nothing that's changed. Nothing. I have to force change my content because I want to grow. I want to do more on here. I want us to do different shit. But I did have a nice little stream for us tonight, but we can do it some other time. We're adults. I appreciate y'all, man. And dog, you're right about that fucking your live stream earlier. You figuring this shit out, ain't you? I see you, big dog. I see you. Figuring this shit right on out. We won't get anywhere doing this. That's why I'm going to try to pivot just to a little bit more of a gossip thing instead of like a expose, and try to make it more like if we're doing an expose, I'm going to try to do it more in like of a gossip way of doing it.
Discussion.
Yeah. Yeah, because YouTube is kind of cracking down. They are. And you could definitely probably say hit this sucker. They could probably smash this motherfucker. But I love y'all, man. Y'all enjoy your night. Just appreciate you coming up. Dog, I appreciate you coming up, G. I think NetStars is coming on at 11 p.m., if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. I want y'all over there, my dude, man. We need to grow. We need to grow. Share. Like. Subscribe. I think my dude going on. So please go over to NetStars. If you guys will. Yep. Let's see. It says 11 p.m. for me, right? So that's 30 minutes. Let me get you a link. I will get you guys a link. Oh, we're making them mad up here, bro. For all the people that were running that hate campaign and all that shit, right? We're making them mad. Net just been doing some real shit over there, bro. So I fucks with my dude. He's been doing a lot for his own community, if you guys haven't seen. I hope this is the right link if it goes in. Yeah. There you guys go. That will take you straight to the link for Net Stars, man. Go over and give him a like, comment, subscribe. Join the live with him, y'all. I appreciate you guys. I shall see you guys in the morning, man. Have a good work week, too. Damn, I'm talking to the working class now. Hey, salute to that shit, y'all.
Because he's only. You're gonna see how I land on my feet, Mr. Louis Gossett Jr.
Hit the block with a sack and a Glock in the back full of rock with my skill on the seat. Clutching and look at my brother behind me, he up and he busting whoever he see. Niggas be rapping, but they ain't never done it. They know how I'm coming, they know I'm a creep. Shoot till the stop when I
land on my feet, Mr. Louis Gossett Jr. Come on, you can do this, you can do it, 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 you gotta do it, we gotta do it, we can do this. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. This is it? We done? We done? I'm not quitting my job because niggas fucking destroyed my platform. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not quitting my job. I'm not quitting my dreams because other people can. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil. I know that's the wrong thing to do, but if I assume I'm going to hell anyway. But if I worship the devil, I could die soon and probably. I'm really considering doing it. I'm not even lying. Help, you know,
I'm a motherfucking money go getter with a real nigga feeling. I do this shit with ease, bitch. I'm fast life living. I can go in any hood. They love a little nigga, couple of them hate but stay in their place cause they don't want it with me. See me looking good, beating hard, bumping in my city, riding with that sack in that strap.
I'm not gonna go get a job because you destroyed my platform. My platform is just fine. If y'all wasn't here harassing me, I wouldn't have a fucking problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem. You're trying to force me to.
You know what the fuck going on, nigga? Huh? Niggas 12, I ain't going back and forth up on the internet. Holder told her friend I hit, now she won't let me get in that. Niggas steady ask me who I hit, but I don't get in that. Hit his head and watch it swell up, thought